The Morrison Hotel Gallery in Los Angeles is celebrating 50 years of hip-hop with a photo exhibit. American photographer Bob Gruen is showing his picture of Malcolm McLaren, who was one of the pioneers of hip-hop in the early 1980s.
His album, Buffalo Gals, has been sampled by more than hundreds and hundreds of hip-hop other albums that followed. It almost became something you had to do, is take some of Malcolm's sounds in order to make a hip-hop album.
In 1988, photographer Timothy White took this picture of the not yet famous rapper Jay-Z.
It's a voice, it's a clear voice of a generation, of a culture that has become something else. It's become sort of part of musical consciousness. It's become something that's of its own genre, and it's powerful. I mean, there's a whole generation. It's the 50th anniversary. It's 50 years. There's 50-year-olds who grew up only on that music.
Photographer Cheryl Fox has been documenting hip-hop stars for decades. She says hip-hop inspires confident women, both in front of the camera and behind it. This is a 2012 photo of entertainer Rihanna, who has incorporated various genres into her work.
She's good in her skin, she knows her talents, and she believes in herself. And that's how women make it in hip-hop. They're like unicorns. We're like unicorns. Even people say to me, oh my God, you captured all these people in this male-dominated space. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, you're a unicorn. But we know who we are as women in hip-hop.
Celebration of the music and the art it has inspired continue throughout 2023, marking 50 years since music scholars say hip-hop was born at the party in the New York borough of the Bronx in 1973. Genia Dulot for VOA News, Los Angeles.